Oh shit! There goes my table.
I've never wanted to go to Home Depot more than this.
That's the power of the Home Depot.
Your application to get a mortgage has been declined.
I want some Fanta. Give me some Fanta. Come on.
I want the Fanta. Did you know it's from World War II?
As a proto-gen, I'm offended they don't have USB flavored.
Where's the dongle flavor?
Dongle flavor? Ooh. Can you say that? It's a tongue twister.
I'm so fucking retarded.
Try it again. Go faster. Go on. Go faster.
Are you getting me to say I'm so fucking retarded?
He's doing a big thing while his... I do not speak.
I do get it now. Yes.
Yes, that's better. Good. All you have to do is just nod and wave.
Not only did you get me to say that, but prove a point.
Shoes. Duck shoes from...
I am not impressed. I'm...
Oh, not the cum nut.
Yes. Interlude. Yay.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
America.
that's not even the joke at all. Me and Irish will be your bartenders. Because I worked in a bar once. Bet you didn't know that.
I worked at Silverstone.
I worked in a gay sauna.
Oh, good.
Blue Oyster Bar.
Yeah.
What can I get you?
Oh, you bitch! He's my customer!
No, fuck you, I said it first.
No, I hate... You can have the blue one. A pint of blue screen. Wait, I think I've got some round here. Long boy. Wait, is that Hayu up there?
Yeah.
You just keep doing whatever you're doing down there. This is okay. This is good.
I was just looking for the...
Get back down there, boy!
So, were you always white, or...
You legit can't ask people why they're white, dude. Are you serious, dude? We're gonna get some very angry comments now.
Oh my god, that's a really close up on my face.
Yeah. He phases in and out of existence. The camera can see him, but I can't. This is legit paranormal activity.
I can't actually see.
This is where we used to have breakfast every morning, by the way. Like, upstairs, like, at EF, it was always here. Ah!
So this story is called the boot camp experience. It's about 5 years ago when I entered military training. My time in boot camp, I had a couple of funny things happen. Things that I'll never forget. Boot camp is always a funny experience, and everybody comes out with a funny story. Either you have a drill instructor that has a funny voice, or something a recruit does that's really stupid. And I have a compilation of different things that happened I found really funny. For example, in basic training, you're allowed to receive personal items from your family through the mail. And sometimes your family, they're a bunch of assholes. So, we had recruits receive a couple of things that were strange. For example, we had one person who received a teddy bear. Okay, that's cute, that's cool. You're allowed to keep it, you keep it in your footlocker or whatever. We had one person receive a pumpkin, a mini pumpkin. Okay, so that's maybe from like your siblings or whatever. Then, we had this one recruit who received from his brother, because his brother was an 8-inch purple dildo.
My mind immediately thought, oh, someone's gonna receive a dildo.
Funny. Now, why that's funny is because in basic training, when you mess up, you are forced to do what's called IT, or intensive training. Do a series of workouts, and then you go on your way whenever the drill instructor gets tired. They make you IT with your personal items.
Oh,
So we have, you know,
man.
the person with the teddy bear who's doing crunches or you know, lifts or whatever, and we have the person with the pumpkin who's doing a bunch of different workouts with their pumpkin, and then we have this recruit who has to work out with this 8-inch purple silicone dildo. So
That's definitely working out.
Is push-ups. Every time he goes down, he has to kiss the head of the dildo. And when he goes down, he has to thank his brother. And he goes down and he does that a bunch of times. So
Fantastic.
this was kept under wraps by the junior drill instructors, the drill instructors, and then the senior drill instructor who's above them. The senior drill instructor eventually found out, and when he saw what was happening, screamed, "What the fuck?" Ran over, grabbed the thing, ran out the door, and threw it in the swamp. Well, you know, the drill instructors aren't done with their fun, so once the senior drill instructor was back in his hut, the drill instructors took us out, and we did a searching party for this dildo for about 4 hours in the heat of South Carolina. We eventually find it. It's covered in mud, and you know what this recruit has to do? He has to do his push-ups again. He has to continue, and it just looked like a shitty dick.
Ah!
Funny.
Oh god.
Imagine if we actually stayed in VRChat in this particular for 24 hours. What would we do?
We'd have to find like board games or something like that.
I would legit get bored after the first hour.
Well, that's why we just.
I return
That worked out.
to the toaster rail.
Look at that ass! Oh my god!
What the?
Jerk off. Wait, jerk off cream. It says jerk off cream.
I have drug stories.
Is it okay to tell drug stories?
My latest video is a drug story.
All right,
The
you
worst-
asked for it. Me and my friends finally got a hold of acid back when I was in high school. I was probably I had just gotten my license, so I had just gotten a car. And we go to this party, and at this party, someone actually had some. And out where I live at that time, it's not like you could just go get it. So it was phenomenal just to come across it. So we were like, hell yeah, we want some. So we did it, and we were at the party, and the parents came home and was like, so we're all getting out of there. I'm trying to drive, tripping. We got nowhere to go because we're all scared. They're like, maybe we can go to your house. Bullshit, my mom will know, man. We can't go to my house. We can't go to my house. My mom probably already knows, and we haven't even been there near it. So we ended up driving around for most of the night, and it was only one hit, so it really wasn't all that. But here's the thing. It had rained for a while, and it stopped, and we were starting to come down a bit, and I was like, well, we gotta find somewhere to rest if we're not going home. We're in this huge-ass station wagon. We'll go down one of the old gravel roads by the river, and we'll just catch a nap or something. So I'm headed that way, and the road comes like this and makes a sharp left and then a sharp right. I don't know why that road does that, but that's what it does. Right at the sharp left, it turns to gravel. Now, I'm not going fast. I'm going very slow. But as we're talking and shitting, it's me, Gary, and Benny. Benny's in the back. And as I'm making the left-hand turn, right there in front of you is this huge magnolia tree, just really big, really leafy. And as I made that turn, I just saw this, like, apparition just up the tree. And I'm like, damn, I'm coming down, but that was the best hallucination I've had yet. That was pretty cool. That was actually kind of fucking scary. So I'm making the left, and all of a sudden, Gary just got quiet, and I'm about to make the right when Benny pops up between the two of us, and it's like, did either one of y'all see that? I lost it. Right now, my heart's going, my hairs are standing up on the scaredest I've ever been in my entire life. I was like, oh shit. I turned around and we were hauling ass. And Gary finally speaks up. He was like, you're talking about that thing that went up the tree. I was like, shut up, we're getting out of here. Shh. fucked up. So we've been driving around a while trying to figure out where to go. And I'm like, I'm just going to my house and I'm ready to take my mom's rifle. I don't care. That's the scariest shit I've ever seen. So I'm coming down my road and I've only got about a mile to go before I turn down the road that I live on. And god damn it, there's another big tree off to the left. And if we didn't see it again, go up this big tree. Freaking dude. All I want to do is I'm ready to wake my parents up and tell them something bad's happening. So I shoot down my road. I'm terrified, and when once again, just before I get to it, there's this huge tree that I used to climb when I was a kid, all the way to the very top. I saw it again. We all did. We're all seeing it at the same time, but this time I saw something else, because this is the road I live on. This is the road I drove my four-wheeler up and down. So I know where all the potholes and stuff are. And I noticed right there was another, there's this pothole. And when I was seeing it, I was also trying to avoid the pothole. And that's when I noticed the pothole was full of water because it was raining. And it all hit me all at once. And I slammed on the brakes. I backed up. As I backed up, instead of the apparition going up the tree, it came down the tree. So I got out the car, I went around and looked in front, and sure enough, it's an older car, so that the square headlight that is held into place by this little ring thing that goes around it had come loose, so it was pointing almost straight down. So it was just reflecting off the water puddles.
Oh, no way.
Listen, even though I know what happened now, just remembering the feeling of when Benny, because when I first saw it, I was like, okay, I'm just tripping. I don't understand why I got that hallucination as I was coming down. But okay, but when Benny got between us and said, did y'all see that too? I've never been that scared, ever.
That's awesome,
and then
dude.
For it to turn out like that, I was just like, are you kidding me? So we're going back. I want closure on this. So sure enough, we went to the other tree, made it go up and down. Yep, went to the very first tree, made it go up and down. Because Gary's about to shit on himself. He was over there crying and shit.
That's awesome. Because my hand's out, I'll pat you on the. Looks like I'm punching you in the face.